set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Jacksonville. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Hey, Lion!
Now ETN to start the drive. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That good for 22 and a first down. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Making the stop there, Danielle Hunter.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Touchdown! Travis Etienne, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are on the board first here this afternoon. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So pretty interesting. They get the opening drive touchdown. They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8. Maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out the end zone for the 2-point play.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. A man who played his college ball in Tallahassee, here's Cam Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Akers. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A give running right is Akers. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 43 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop. A tackle for loss.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. It's Cousins on the sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most...
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars have regained the lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's 2nd down.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. Addison hauls it in. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Number 3,
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Going right back to Akers. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. Will dump this off to Akers. Touchdown, Vikings! Cam Akers, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have moved out in front.
See,
it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the 1st down.
On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Back to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A give up the middle to Akers. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Akers. And he's going to go down in the field of play, so they say no to the field goal try, and time has run out on this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
A first down throw for Cousins. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Cousins. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 16. From the red zone now, Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. This complete right side to the tight end Farrell. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lawrence. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
That weak ass shit worked one time, nigga. That shit dead now. Yeah, nigga.